And welcome back to the channel, guys. You joined us for season 62. It's episode 1. Here we go for a brand new season. We are excited for this one. And but before we go into some season 62, let's talk about season 61, the finale, the IG Super Cup final that got played out today. And if you want to find out what happened by watching the match build up, the actual match, and then all the analysis afterwards, then you know what to do. Pause this one, go back to season 61, episode 60, and watch the game, because otherwise we are going into spoiler alert mode. We're going into ITSAGOAL, and we're going into competitions. So this, for the IG Super Cup, season 61 winners were Mr. Sitter. They won it 2-1. They beat Innsmouth Cheaters, and got to say, Innsmouth Cheaters probably favourites going into this one. But Mr. Sitter, yeah, no goals in the first half. It all kicked off in the second half, and it finished 2-1 to Mr. Sitter. So congratulations on pleasant second. And look at that, season 61. There they are, Mr. Sitter's first time they ever won the IG Super Cup. So well done. Right, so let's get into league now. So we are season 62. Look at that, it's day 1. And we're going straight into our division, because there's been a change of teams in the fact that 3 have got relegated. So Openetta FC, no longer with us. We've got House of Glory, no longer with us. And Bush of Caution, that was a surprise one. They've been relegated, so they're down to Bundesliga 2. And we've got 3 new teams back up. So let's have a look at who we've got. Buxton, so they have been up to the Bundesliga before. They've been down for a season, and now they are straight back up. Also, we've got Super Mario Karts. They come up from Bundesliga 2. They won it, and they are now part of the Bundesliga. Never been here before. And who's the other one? It is... Scroll up. It is... Who's the other one? It is... Scandinavian Masters. That's it. They are back. They've been in the Bundesliga before, and they are back under manager strategist. So, welcome to the Bundesliga, and let's have a look at the clubs. Look at that, everyone's got a manager. We are full house on the manager front, so it's customary now for me to have a look at the 3 teams that have just come up to get our first impressions. And we're going to Buxton first. So DJ Danny is the manager, and let's go and have a look at their squad. Try and predict whereabouts we think they are going to finish, and that is shocking. Shocking that this is a very small squad. What's that? 3, 6. Not. Let me pause it. Wow, that's only 16 in the squad, and we've got some aging as well. We've got a 36, 33. We've got a 34, 32. Wow. Can't see this squad lasting very long unless it gets some new members in pretty sharpish. So I'm afraid to say, for the grueling season ahead, this is going to be a relegation team. Yeah, because you're going to get injuries and you're going to get suspensions, unless, in my opinion, you bolster up this squad ASAP. Right, so that is Buxton. Let's get down to Scandinavian Masters, and let's go straight to the squad. And we can see, yeah, it's a bigger squad already. So let's have a quick count. Okay, looks like they got 21 in their squad. So they've got mostly 70s. They've got the occasional 80 as well. They've got about 380 players in there. The rest are 60s and 40s. So I think this is probably a mid-table squad. So they're going to be competing against the likes of Runnymede Rangers and Hemmerfield Village. So yeah, I reckon they're going to finish probably mid-table on this one. And let's get into the last one, and that is Super Mario Kart. So this is the unknown entity, first time in the Bundesliga. Steven 74 is the manager. Let's have a quick count up and look at their squad. Okay, 21 players in this squad, and mainly 70s and 60s. So can't see an 80 anywhere in the squad. So I think these are going to be second half of the table for definite, and they've probably got enough to stay up. We shall see, but it looks like they've got a good mix of goalies, defence, midfield and strikers. So yeah, I'm going bottom half of the table with that. Right, so that is my 2 pence worth. Let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business stuff. So we're going to look at our fixtures and we're going to see how kind they are. So it's not very kind to start off with. Greenholm Rangers straight out of the trap, so away as well. So that's going to be obviously a tough game. Then we got Radical Surfers Locker together in there. Come down, we've got Inter Malaga, play them 12th league game of the season. Come down, we've got FC Spartak as well on 16th. And yeah, here we start again. So I think that is kind to us. Obviously, it's going to start off quite difficult with Greenholm Rangers, Radicals and Surfers Locker. Squills is there as well. So I think this is a kind fixture list for us. All the big teams are spread out. We've got obviously a bye in the first round of the League Cup as well. And if we go to... Let's go to transfers before going to match day. Well, let's go to available funds, because looking at our funds have gone up 26.6 million, and we are going to do some stadium business, because if you look at our stand developments, we've only got 2 more to get the stadium finished. So you guessed it, I'm gonna press the button and we are going to do it. So we are going to finish this stadium this season, and we're going to spend a cool 10.5 million getting it done. So here we go. This is it. This is live. So we make the decision. Boom. And we have done it. So let's get 32 days. Let's get these done. Let's get this stadium finished. And then all the other money can be spent on the squad and get those ticket prices back up when we start winning some more games. Right, so let's get into some other business. Go to transfers and look at Flying Squirrels. Been busy. Surf Soccer picked themselves up a good youth player to their first squad, central midfielder, 80s and 90s throughout. So we'll see whether they develop this player, this Colombian player or not. Right-sided central midfielder. And right, yeah, let's go straight to match day, because straight away, here we go. So tomorrow we play Greenholm Rangers and we are away, and we've got a headache that's come over from season 61 in the fact that, looking at, we've got 3 first teamers out straight off the bat, and it's all to do with suspensions that carried over from last season. So Rahimi, our goalie, is out for 2, Fisher's out for 2, and Parla is out for 2. So that means we are putting some second teamers in our first game. So Penn comes in, Ryman comes in, and Nketiah comes in. So we're playing our traditional 4-3-3, and we are going to be going in on... Here we go, it's 77. Whereas Greenholm Rangers, they've got 2 defenders missing from their roster so far. If you look at their subs, they've only got 1 there. So obviously Hazem is going to come straight in. So they might tweak it a bit. They'll probably put a forward in instead of Rod. And yeah, so probably predicting a 3-4-3 perhaps. Get those goalies out of there. But yeah, we shall see. So at the moment, with 9 players, they go in 66. We are going in 77. And yeah, we're hoping we get off to a flyer for this one. But we are going to struggle with those 3 first teamers out. So guys, that is it for the start of season 61. Don't forget, we've got that IG Super Cup video. And guys, if you're excited about starting a new season, then you know what to do. Put some comments down below, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.